Hey guys, here we are in my paint room. I got the fan running, so you may hear that in the background. I'm going to show you really quickly how I do paint puffball trees. I've seen them done online where you have to soak them in glue and all this other stuff and buy the black polyfill. Well, there's a really quick and easy way to do it. I got up here you can see a $2.19 bag of the polyfill down at Hobby Lobby. You need to have a couple old, I use sour cream tubs, and I use some medium and coarse. Well, most of these are medium. There's medium and coarse blends for my trees themselves. I got some Bachman and there's some Flock and Turf. But anyway, you also need a dark colored spray paint. This is a satin Italian olive. You could use that or use some a good dark brown, either one. But anyway, these are really simple. You just pull out, you figure out how big you want your tree. Just pull it out and roll it up and just grab it with the tweezers and take your paint can and just spray it. And you want to get this really wet. I got the fan running to pull the paint out of the room. Anyway, I've got that painted really quick. I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna drop it down in the can, and I'm gonna shake the can around, shake the cup around. Okay, I shake it. I make sure I turn it a couple times, and I knock it off, and I have a tree. Okay, after that totally dries, you can pull it out, puff it out a little bit if you want. But the tweezers keeps your hands clean. Like I said, these are really simple. You can do them really fast. Just pull out another piece. Make sure you grab it good and tight. And you want them really nice and wet. Sorry, you got too low. I'm gonna try a different color. So I got my turf. Drop it in. We're just shaking it. We don't shake it hard enough to lose any of the turf. And we'll just push it down in there a little bit. And you pull it out. And the paint itself colors the polyfill, and then your flocking or your turf covers the top of that. Anyway, I made I know that's not a bunch, but I made 2, 4, 6, about 10 of those in about 5 minutes or less. Anyway, like I said, you just pull a little bit out of the polyfill, figure out what size you want, spray paint them real heavy, drop them down into your bottle, your containers, and just shake them up, and that'll cover your tree. Anyway, those make really nice, quick puffball trees. Once they're dry, you can puff them out a little bit if you want. I'm using them the way they are. Anyway, I hope that helps. Y'all have a good day.